we are live. So I do want to thank you all for being here today, and absolutely huge shout out to all the members. Today it is members only chat to show appreciation for members. So without further ado, let's start. Let's flip the camera around and start doing the mod. That's right, in the game. Welcome other members or viewers who may be able to watch but not able to chat. It's a slot machine. Really appreciates your support. If you're interested in chatting today, be sure to check out the membership link below, and link is in the description below. So, alrighty, here we go. Let's do some mod. Alright, there's the mod. So let's see what to draw today. So in the game, since you're the first one here, what would you like to draw? Oh shoot! I knew I was forgetting something today. But hopefully next time I do my live stream, you've really got to remind me to pull out that 3D pen so we can do some 3D art today. Yeah, today's been kind of a little bit of a scattered day whatsoever. Woke up this morning, went to clean the church, and then I fell asleep. Now I'm kind of not doing my art for everybody, and I also forgot that I am bar backing tonight. So after this, I'm getting ready to bar back. So right here, I'm drawing something that I think I read somewhere, probably on Reddit. It is like an idea from someone called the Rabbit Time Machine. About like a rabbit with a time machine. I forgot how I found out about this story. But this has been on my mind for the last few days. Yep, eyes. Yeah, eyes staying busy. Yeah, I gotta keep things going around here. And also, I do wonder, is there any specific games or themes that you're hoping to see at G3 this year? Little rabbit, time machine. Let's see what other things to draw while we wait. Oh, that is so cool. That's a great idea. Let's draw some happy little trees right now. Bob Ross. Now, how has your day been? Matter of fact, I've not watched a Bob Ross tutorial, but that's something I've definitely got to do. So here's some little mountains, little snow peaks and mountains. I also found it really interesting when I did some digging on Bob Ross. I found out that he was like a a military general in Alaska, and that's where he got his ideas for his mountains and luscious green landscapes. Did not know that. Was really surprised to find out. I was really surprised to find out that he was a military general, since he does come across very soft-spoken. Oh my gosh. That's like the most amazing casino comeback trip ever. Whoop. Time to print some oil trees. Yeah, do you know what game were you playing that gave you this 470 payout? It's crazy what the casino can do. Little Bob Ross trees. Oh yeah, I almost forgot Bob Ross himself. Oops. And also kind of like another random thing about Bob Ross is that Bob Ross originally liked to have his hair, I believe blonde with his, I think he liked his hair blonde and crop topped. I'm forgetting the name of the haircut. And he was going to go with that hairstyle, but his producers not want him to change his hairstyle because they already used his curly hair do on his logo, and it was like so iconic. On Mighty Cash, did you get the bonus? Very interesting indeed. Wow, all mystery features. Yeah, do you have like a video of like the mystery features? And I'm curious, did you watch the Bob Ross documentary? Oh yes. I do remember seeing the mystery feature at some point. It seems pretty rare. Let's see what things to draw. There is also this game called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Okay. I have to definitely keep an eye out for that video. I do wonder, have you ever heard of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? I just thought of it because they had like a Bob Ross figurine and they have like googly eyes. So here's the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator of Bob Ross. Not sure why, but I have this game really stuck in my head right now. I don't think I've seen the Bob Ross Chia pet yet. Oh, not yet. That's another thing I really got to get. That's another thing I really cannot wait to open. Yeah, babysitting did run late last night. And the person who I'm babysitting from, her mom, I believe, does modeling. And last night she was like in a hand modeling shoot, shooting gluten, like doing like filming gluten-free cookies and all. So what they had her do is they had her they literally had her like holding up cookies for like 6 hours, like this. And this was home. And this was like her like trying to hold up all of her hands. So here's the cookies, the brownie. Yeah, this might be going somewhere, but I'm not sure where it's going yet. And that's how trying to hold up all the a cookie does get really heavy after 6 hours, no matter how tiny it is. And she like had to like hold them up like as she was like kneeling behind the table. And that's what happened yesterday. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I do enjoy doing story times. Let's think of any other stories. So that's like, yeah. So that's like what happened yesterday. I feel that if I was like trying to hold up cookies for like 6 hours, this is how it looked like by the end. Yep, trying to hold up trying to hold up sun for like 6 hours. I think that'd actually be a good challenge. Children's books in 30 minutes. I've actually illustrated one children's book for a person in my church. They used to have like a little doggy named a little doggy named Bone. Unfortunately, he passed away, but this is what he looks like. I haven't drawn him in years. The book did get put on hold. So it was like a little white doggy, and the dog always loved to play around, and he like loved to visit church. Loved to visit my church. So he was like the little doggy that they used to have, named Bone. In this book, it's about this girl named Bessie. It's about this girl named Bessie. Let's Duncan do it. I made Duncan do it to the latte, then back to the coffee school, and then try to pitch it to Duncan. I didn't know. Next chapters are gonna be Duncan and So this like book was about this like girl named Bessie, and her parents were always too busy. One day, I believe she finds this dog named Bone. Oh yeah, one day, if I remember the story, she finds Bone the dog, and told out the fact that her parents are too busy. Are too busy. So yeah, it's actually a good thing because she could sneak the dog inside. Alright, so this is what a dog looks like when getting ripped apart by a dog. Getting ripped apart by dogs. This is how I imagine the dog toy looking. Yeah, the Dunkin' Donut dog toy. Hey. Snap. Snap goes the weasel. Oof. Yeah, dogs will do that. Dogs will do that sometimes. And especially children. Sometimes it's like definitely a big pain to pay for something, and then the dog doesn't play with it. Let's see. There's some. Let's add some shade to the mountains. Whoop. Oh, yes, good one. I have not requested. Draw the one thing you want to be if you are not human. Alrighty. I'm pretty predictable, but here it is. This is what I would want to be if I was not a human. This is something I wish I could shapeshift into. I'm curious, what would that thing be for you in the game? Alrighty, so here it is. I know I'm very predictable. A really good guess. Let's see. Oh, I'm already messing it up. Whoops. If I was not a human, this would be my alternative form. I'm not sure, but I love these cabinets so much. Oh, that is really interesting. I've never thought of life from a cloud's perspective, but it's actually really cool to see the world from way up there. So this would be me. Yep, you know me way too well. So this is an aristocrat Mosaic slot machine. Now one of my newer favorite cabinets, and it's something I hope to get down the line way in the future. I know don't forget the legs. So there it is. That would be me and my alternative form. Yes, I would have like a multi-game program so I could play the bad game, Buffalo God Revolution, Lightning Link, Dragon Link, everything under the sun. And also, don't forget my Roboclone, so that I can play. Oh, I also forgot my Roboclone, my super strength hydraulic powered Roboclone, so that I can carry around any slot machine I want. And I'll be carrying around a WMS Blueboard too. This would be my companion. I'm not sure why, but when I think of WMS Blueboards, I think of German pinchos. And I think of like dogs. It's kind of weird. So it's totally okay. This is my... I'm curious, what is the dead zone 1 moment? So this would be my blue bow that I carry on everywhere with me. I also just realized this, but my WMS blue bow slot machine upstairs is the only slot machine I have with a round button. Every one of my other slot machines has square buttons on them. Oh, it's okay. So here's me. So this is me as my alternative human form. Wi-Fi has been acting up lately. Not sure what it is. Yeah, even in my state, Wi-Fi has been very sketchy too. So it's like hit or miss. Let's see what it thinks. The game. And the blue board would have a game chess program on it. Right here. Yeah, right here it would be, I know it would be the ultimate slot machine. It's a slot machine with a curved screen. This is the dream machine that I hope somebody that creates a slot. Oh, it's okay. That happens to me too. So this would like be the dream machine, a slot machine with a curved screen that like takes shape of a Mosaic. That takes shape of like a Mosaic slot machine, but has blue board 1 speakers on it. And a game that I will be able to make. That I better make like that I better like have a blue board aristocrat Yeah, WMS, Aristocrat, Konami, and IT on it. That would be the dream machine. They have better have everything on this machine all at once. I do. I'm not really looking into Wonka games very much, but I do feel, but it'd be really cool if they really embraced, if like, I believe scientific games really embraced like the new Wonka cabinets, like not the Wonka cabinets, but like the new games. Actually, like the 3 screeners. I've not seen very many games with 3 screens before. Oof. I don't know why either. I did post it in Facebook, and I also did send the stream out to like everybody in like to like all the members on Facebook. That is so strange. I do wonder if it has to be something to do with like members only chat. That is like so strange again. So anybody here? Thank you so much for being here today. And another thing that I have really stuck in my head is a Christmas decoration. I've not tried to subscribe or function chat yet, but I'm going to try that for like the next stream. For like my next stream, you know. There's this one image that I have really that I have stuck in my head. It is a Christmas decoration that was made by one of my family members. It's like a oops, I'm drawing it wrong, but it's a Christmas decoration. Yeah, just like this thing has been stuck in my head since December. Yeah, don't forget the beard. It is a Santa Claus that never got finished. So now we nickname him the One-Eyed Santa. Mike Frankenstein Santa. Yeah, I bet Jack Skellington would be like a little shocked too. To see what's going on here. Yep, I love One-Eyed Santa. He's definitely a new Christmas icon at the house. A little unintentional. But Jack Skellington does have some things to say. I'm curious, have you tried subscriber only chat? And if so, how did it work? I do wonder what the rest of One Night Santa would look like. Lip sync. I've never considered that. I did not know you could set the limit. And I'm curious, does it work for mobile devices? So let's see, what does One-Eyed Santa look like? His body. Let's see. Yep, I bet he would be like levitating. Oh, did not know that. Oof. Yeah, so I do have a computer. And I'll definitely try that next time. Hopefully they implement it for mobile to make it easier. So I think this is what the rest of One Night Santa would look like. Like this. He'd be like floating in the sky. One Night Santa. I also cannot believe that it is almost Halloween. Oh yes, he should be. I would love to see him as a character in Nightmare Before Christmas too. If they ever make a second one, I'm surprised they have not made a sequel yet. Let's see. Know it. One night stuff. I have an idea. This is what a slot machine character would look like if he only had one eye. Let's see what he looks like with only one eye. Alright. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy went to the casino. And this little piggy discovered that something was a little off today. So he looked himself in the mirror, and he discovered that he had one eye, only one eye. So this is a one-eyed piggy from Huff and Puff. And you know what? Anybody watching? Anybody know the show Phineas and Ferb by chance? Here's a one-eyed Phineas. One-eyed piggy. One-eyed Phineas. So this is what Phineas looks like if he only had one eye. Let's see what the cactus. Oh, one-eyed pig. I would love to hear it. And one-eyed everything. Also, kind of on a side tangent, there was one point when I remember going into Hobby Lobby, and I was like going through like this aisle of craft kits. Oh, I love that song already. Red's going. So I remember that pig with one eye. Please don't cry. Soon I'll be there with a lullaby. And right here, I believe this is a lullaby for the pig. The pig's lullaby coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what the pig's lullaby, I believe, would look like. To be honest, a lullaby that will all soothe us forever. So going back to like the craft kit story, I was walking through. Aww. What's the name of your sister's pigs? And also going back to like the craft story. So I was like walking through Hobby Lobby, and all of a sudden I saw this like craft kit. I'm not sure, but this amuses me to this day. But I literally saw this craft kit. And in this craft kit, there was and it's going to not. So in this craft kit, I saw it hanging around in the Hobby Lobby. I saw these 2 popsicle sticks, a pipe cleaner, and you guessed it, a single googly eye. And you know what the instructions said? And you know what the instructions said what it was supposed to look like? It was supposed to look like a cute little ladybug. I think it was supposed to look like this. It was like some sort of style from craft. But of course the package only had one eye. So how are you supposed to make a cute ladybug with one eye? Know what? One eye ladybugs. I also just saw just like thing that kind of was like a little like just like another thing. Speaking of one eye ladybugs, imagine if the pack came with 6 googly eyes instead of 1. So this would be our ladybug. Here it is. A little ladybug with eyes. Also, half lucky ladybug. I totally forgot ladybugs were lucky, so I didn't. And even if this half a ladybug, it's 1/2 of the luck. So I guess you'll get 1/2 of a grand jackpot with half a ladybug. Half a grand, half a ladybug. And there you go. I do find it fascinating how symbols change from like culture to culture, and the fact that when you go to different cultures, the symbols totally change from like one thing to another. Like in China, red is a very lucky color. Meanwhile, in the United States, red symbolizes the angle, and it's definitely something that a lot of graphic designers must be aware of. Otherwise, you would be like at the risk of creating unwanted connotations. Let's see what else. What else should we draw? Oh yeah, and another. Let's see. I'm not sure why, but when I think of a double diamond slot machine, I think of a piglet. Yeah, I think of a pig that looks like this. Whenever I think of the double diamond slot machine, not sure why, but I think it's like just the way the patterns look to me. Double diamond piggy. So here's a little piggy. A little double diamond pig. Little hoofs. I'm also not sure why, but I saw the story just now. But I never, when me and my grandmother, I believe when my grandmother was, oh yummy, yum yum yum. Right now, for dinner, I'm not sure what I'm having, but I'm probably going to be having, I'm probably going to be having some chicken wings at the bar tonight. I'm probably going to have chicken wings or something. I'm not sure what it is. But it'll be kind of a surprise. Oh, hey, luckbox. So nice to see you. What's up? I hope the drive is going well. if you don't mind me asking, where did he end up driving to? Right now we're drawing a double diamond pig because double diamond slot machines remind me of little piglets. Hey Jessica, Gambleholic Queen Slots, what's up? Right now we're drawing pigs. And we just got done drawing one-eyed characters. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, YouTube for notification. Not sure what happened to notifications. But hopefully YouTube gets back. But hopefully YouTube gets literally back in the game when it comes to notifications next time. Here's this. I know it. This is what Snoopy would look like if he was a pig. A pig version of Snoopy. Hoofs. So this is Snoopy as a pig. What Snoopy would look like if he were to be a pig. Anyone have any art requests? Other than that, I'm just gonna be drawing random stuff all night long. I know I just thought of this, but my grandparents and extended family used to play this game called Pictionary, where you draw stuff and all. And I think one of my family members got a request to draw an alligator. So she started out with like 2 lines, and she put like legs on it, like whoop whoop, and she like just like and she like drew like a point. We were guessing that it was like either a wood chip, a needle. We were not sure what it was. She put like 3 little sprouts on. She put 3 little legs, little feet on like what we guessed were sprouts. So we thought it was like some sort of like infection or like a root canal. So she kept drawing, and she kept drawing and drawing and drawing, and then all of a sudden she realized that she was supposed to be drawing an alligator. She just like drew. So, and even to this day, it's like a running joke in my family. So she like literally drew like this like giant almost like log thingy as an alligator. So this is what an alligator looks like in my family. Hey Tina, nice to see you. What's up? So glad you can make it. I guess a lizard could have 1 eye. Let's add the eye right there. 1-eyed lizard, alligator. Do you have any drawing requests? Oh my gosh. Next memo stream, we are going to be challenged by this is what I want to do for the next memo stream. Is what we're going to do is in the game is going to challenge me to write an entire children's book from start to finish within 30 minutes or within the duration of an hour live stream. And what's going to happen is throughout the time, throughout the stream, we're going to throw like it's everybody's job to like throw Do I throw ideas, characters, names, places, whatever in the chat? And as I'm writing the story, I have to find a way to incorporate everything I get from the chat into the book. Let me write that down. Viewers, so I don't forget. Art challenge. That's such a great idea. Thank you so much. Like for example, if you started out about a book about a rabbit, hey, behind the slots, nice to see you. What's up? So if we were to start a book about like a rabbit time machine, a rabbit making a time machine like this, we would have to like a rabbit make the building time machine. And for example, if somebody threw in the word asparagus, I'd have to somehow find a way to incorporate asparagus into like the time machine or into the story. I'm probably going to test it on members only mode. Do like a members only version of it. And also I might do like a free form where everybody can put as many ideas in chat as possible if I make up for the challenge. So the rabbit would have to put like asparagus into his time machine. So that's kind of the gist of like that stream. How are things going for you behind the slots? I would definitely love to see a behind the slots and in the game meetup happen in October. That would be lit. And if somebody else decided to throw in double diamond, or like throw in, or like for example, if somebody said double diamond, they would like I'd have to figure out a way to include a double diamond slot machine into the story, like this. So here would be like the double diamond slot machine. How's the last 2 weekends in Vegas? Las Vegas. All this Vegas chat's making me really want to go back to Vegas. Oof. Yeah, what casinos did you end up playing at? Oh, same here. Meeting everybody would be the dream. The Cosmo can be definitely a rough one. Did you have any luck at the win? Yep. I also do feel that a lot of off-strip casinos, and also I did hear a lot that a lot of off-strip casinos are the best to go to if you want to win a little something. So I also decided this is what my babysitting. This is like. Yeah, but you do have to like leave them really quickly. It is so tempting to play on. What slot machine picture? Oh, this one. I love drawing slot machines with faces, not sure why. And it's pretty rare to see a WMS blue border with a round top. Little slot machine. Slot machine. Let's get lucky, that's right. Jackpot the lucky dog. Yes. Alrighty, so in case you missed this was one of the requests from the game. To draw anything, to draw me as something, as if for me to like draw myself as what I would like to be if I was not a human. I'd be an aristocrat Mozex with an extendable robot claw. And it'll be hydraulic powered, so I could carry around any slot machine I wanted. And I also have like hydraulic strength legs. I almost forgot this, a jetpack, so that I could fly around from casino to casino anytime I wanted. I like to have a jetpack. That is something I would really love to be, is an aristocrat Mozex slot machine. The claw. Oh yeah, the claw. Now I have Toy Story in my head. The claw. Like the little Martians going, the claw. Roop, roop, roop. And now I have You Got a Friend with Me stuck in my head. Love that song. Really catchy. And little aliens running to that claw. Aw, thank you, Behind the Slots. Really enjoy doing art. Lots of art. Little gremlin aliens. I am curious. I'll do all this for you. I'll do some drawings for all of you. But if you to be something besides a human, what would you like to be? I'd love to hear all like what you've got to say. So I can draw them. So I can draw like your non-human films. On ATM, yes. Here we go, Behind the Slots. I would love to be on ATM. Oh yes, well, I'd be the clouds of a yellow submarine flying through them. So here's Behind the Slots as an ATM machine with ATM powers. It would be like a lot of fun to be an ATM too. I can see that being that too. But, right, here you go. ATM eyes full of money and power. Oh no, that is a really good point. That it could be like something like, I never would have thought of that either. So here's an ATM. Here's Behind the Slots as an ATM. And I think so. And now next up is a cloud with yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. I do wish that the yellow submarine was a real thing. So I could actually fly around in the yellow submarine. And I just thought of this too, but I believe my favorite Beatles song is Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds. and the album Sgt. Pepper's. Whenever I draw a young submarine, I think of Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds. I do the same too. I would love to ride in the yellow. I would love to actually see what it's like to be in them. I just realized this, but I don't think we've ever seen the interior of the yellow submarine before in any of the Beatles videos. Oh, thank you. And this would be in the game. The yellow submarine. Oh yes, I gotta see the cartoon. Let me look it up right now. Yeah, inside. Oh yeah, and I see it. Oh yeah, it's definitely a relaxed one. I just realized this, but I remember renting out the Yellow Submarine DVD when I was like around 5 years old from the library. I was watching it. I was watching the video thinking it was gonna be something like really fun and cute about like scuba diving, and then colleagues, nope. Halfway through the movie, slammed the DVD, ran to the library, slammed the DVD, and never looked back. That was because like I believe that something scary did happen, and it like freaked me out because and still to this day, I'm not like on to miss music. So, really good question. My favorite movie is, I believe, Apollo 13, because it's like about space and adventures. There's like something that's really intriguing. There's like something that's like really intriguing about people, and even in a crisis, no matter what it is, like persevering and like figuring stuff out. It is like really motivating. I'm curious, what's all your favorite movies? So, before I Googled up Yellow Submarine, this is how I imagined the Yellow Submarine to look inside. This was my thoughts. Gonna be kind of a quick sketch. So this is how I was thinking. I'm curious, what is Doll 13 about? I don't think I've seen the movie Doll. And I don't think I've ever heard of 13 Ghosts. Growing up, I was not a very big movie person. Yellow Submarine. So this is what I think that the Yellow Submarine looked like inside. Nice and shiny. I've also heard that the movie Old, it's like a really scary, it's like a semi-scary movie about people aging really fast. But at the same time, I believe it's like another one of the movies that makes you really think. Yeah, I do want to watch it, but it seems a little scary. I've heard of Day After Tomorrow briefly, but I don't really remember what it's about. Yeah, I also thought of this, but this is something I really do want to try one day. It's like finding an artificial intelligence program where I start like a drawing and then the artificial intelligence finishes the drawing. I do feel that it would like lead to some pretty weird places, but I'm curious to see where does like weird places lead us. There was this one video about like, I'm not sure who did it, can't remember who did it, but there was like this one video. When they this person played the song "It's a Small World," and they had artificial intelligence finish the song. Aw, thanks. I really enjoy like this. Yeah, there's like something like really fun about drawing characters. Not sure what it is about it. Yeah, as we wrap up, does anybody have any last drawing requests? Yeah, because I do have to get ready to bartend soon. And also there was like this like one video that I watched where It's a Small Clock Tower came to life and turned evil. Aw, thanks. You're very welcome. It's gonna be a late night, probably until 2 a.m. Since there's like a Rocky game going on tonight, I'm probably gonna be working till 2 a.m. Get some sleep, and then I'm meeting somebody at 9 a.m. Thank you everybody for your kind words. So let's see what should be our grand finale, our last one. I really hope you all have a great weekend too. Hey, I really hope you all have a great weekend. I cannot thank all of you enough for coming by tonight. And also tomorrow, see you for Slot Speak with our very special guest, Buddy's Red Screen Slots, right at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hope to see you there tomorrow if you can. And now everybody have a great weekend. Had a blast going live. Thank you everybody for